अदनान, चेतन, जिगर, जीकू, अजीत, समाज, जराट, अनूप, अकील, मोहम्मद फैसल, जयप्रकाश, मोहसिन, मफी, प्रीति, प्रिया, आजितोष, तुषार, उबैद, जीकू, सर वसीम, सर इरफान, सैयद, विष्णु, कम, मोहम्मद, वंदना, वेल कुमार, अली, अली रजा, एडविन, चंद्रा, मोहन, इमरान, सर अरफात, दीपक, अदनान, अजय, बतूर, इब्राहिम, मुरली, रिजवान, सचिन, सुजीत, कॉम्प्लेक्स, रिया, सैयद, फैसल, हारून खान, विनय, जावेद, सेंगर, फारिद, प्रदीप, प्रेम, अभिषेक, आमिर, कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशन, मोहम्मद, सही, परिता, नबील, चित्रा, तलाश, हारिस, कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशन, मनीष, अमर, अनिरुद्ध, अलीसा, असलम, आतिफ, ग्रेस, ग्रेग, बैक, सचिन, कमाल, बशकर, रोहित, पैटिस, दीक्षित, रियाज, सौरभ, सिद्धार्था, नदीर, तारिक, वेंकट, तो हरि पश्चिम से मंसूर, रेहाना, विजय, विशाल, अर्जुन, असद, इलियास, खान, कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशन, एंथनी, अरविंद, हसान, वसीम, मंगेश, राज, अकबर, परना, संकल्प, विषय, ईश्वरी, अफजाल, विवेक, हसीब, हामिद, लीश, पल्लवी, अनम, फैसल, बुरहान, हुसैन, मतीन, पांडे, सैयद, खलील, मुनीफ, हसान, गुप्ता, आशा, अजय, इकेन, पूजा, तलहा, विजय, अमजद, जॉफरी, हसन, सुजित, अमित, बीबी, राजू, पवन, उमर, मान, रितेश, अहमद, गुप्ता, शीश, मैरी, शॉन, जमाल, तुलसीदास, अनान, मोहसिन, नदीम, अली, इसाम, कवैस, अजीम, मंसूर, शकील, केरिया, हसन, रियाज हुसैन, प्रदीप, मीना, आसमा, दुर्गा, शरीफ, अली अल बलूच, कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशन माय फ्रेंड, सलमान, सुबता, हसन, मोहसिन, मनीक, क्रिस्टोफर, जंगीर, जुनैद, हमास, मोहम्मद शफीक, नवीन, दरिक्सा, फियाज, प्रशांत, इलियास, धमवीर, नीजू, अब्राहम, श्रीनिवास, सुंदेला, नबील अहमद, नवीद, बिलाल, सिद्रा अली, शाजी, उबैब, बाबर, कौडी, रिजवान, इमरान, विवेक, राजीव, राव, इश्ताक, फैजान, रहील, निसार, उमर, आज, संदीप, शराज, तीनों, नुसमा, कोमल, शिवानी, सलमान, सदा, आनंद, दिलवम, अजय, साबिर, उजैर, सुरिंदर, प्रदीप, अमीर, मोहित, वकास, निधि, उमर, उस्मान, संदीप, अमित, अबू ताहिर, नवीन, अर्शद, मोहम्मद, विवेक, या गुलशान, फुरकान, गजेंद्रा, नागराज, नसीमा, सागर, मोहम्मद, जायना, हुसैन, रश्मि, नेहा, फैसल, अली, अली, अल अजमी, हमाद, नुमान, आलम, विजय, सरनाया, सवाना, मोहम्मद, जक्का, जाकिर, कांग्रेचुलेशन, सादिमा, सहर, अजेब, समीर, इफ्ती, तलाल, हमाद, उमर, उस्मान, मलिक, अजेब, वकास, प्रिया, रफी, सायरा, सरस्वती, सौरभ, सशवानी, फैवज, श्रीका, प्राण, जानदार डुओ, फ्रांसिस, अब्दुल, मोहम्मद, उमर, अभिषेक, अभिलाष, अबरार, फरहान, लता, निधि, इब्राहिम, विनोद, फैसल, अमीर, इनाम, अब्दुल अजीज, इकेन, अकमल, अजान, बासिल, गारिमा, कैवन, पद्मा, साजिद, साजिद, वलीद, चेताली, अनामिका, जरनाब, सुदीप, नवीन, मोजदेव, नवीद, कांग्रेचुलेशन, आतिफ, चक्रा, हसन, नदीम, आबिद पटेल, आदिति, सुभाषेश, कुरेश, उमर, रफीउल, गुलाम, शाम बाबू, दीपक, कैरोलिन, लिनविन, शीतल, एल्विन, उनिंद्रा, प्रशांत, अब्रार, अली खान, राम, विद्या, तलहा, बासाद, राशिद, माधवन, गुरजीत, ऋषु, दत्ता, सबान, अजीम, मंगेश, मुदस्सिर, प्रदीप, सिद्रा अली, मैन, कांग्रेचुलेशन, सुहेल, अमूल, तहसीन, नबील, आतिफ, जिया, नित्या, शाह, मोहम्मद, शकील, उमर, अहमद, मिस्टर अवध, कीर्ति, सलमान, खालिद, जान, सैयद, सत्यस्नैक, वसी, सैयद, सुहेल, शाम, सिन्हा, जिद इकबाल, विवेक. And here we have my 1000 PM in less than 3 years, Mohammad Adil. Okay, guys, welcome to this coaching call. Extremely excited for every single one of you. The way we are learning, the way we are moving forward is just amazing. I just want to congratulate every single one who is in this class. Every single person who is sitting here, they have already taken a step towards learning of PMP. I know PMP learning can be hard. I know sometimes you get busy into that. I know that. But if you are sitting here, if you are coming here every single week learning to solve question answers, this shows one thing, and this shows your commitment. And commitment is the only thing that makes all the difference. Commitment is the only thing that make all the difference in the world, right? That makes all the difference in the world. So I'm proud of you that you are here and you are trying to learn how you want to get this thing done, and how you want to get into depth of those things. So really proud of you, first of all. That's the first thing. Secondly, second thing I want to say that my batch program starting tomorrow, 1 hour just before. Right now it's 8 p.m. UAE, 12 p.m. for me, EST standard time, America time. So 11 a.m. EST, we will start the class. That is 7 p.m. UAE. Anyone who has not enrolled in this program, this can be the last opportunity. I guess we have two slots left, right? We have two slots left, so you can join the program and we can start working for your preparation. Okay, guys, anyone has any question they would like to ask? I'm more than happy to answer any question you have. Today, questions that we are working, uh, questions will be more towards agile team, virtual team, and things of those nature. My goal with you, with all of you, is to basically help you to understand the nuances of PMP, how you can get these things done. For those people who are still not joined the program and they want to join, this is my number. You can register me. You can WhatsApp. The same number is on calling. The same number is on WhatsApp. So you can ping me, we can have discussion, and we can start your PMP journey. So let's go to the questions straightforward. Okay, question number one on your screen. Hi Bhaskar, good morning. Hi Jawad, thank you for saying. Jawad, in message in your group that class has started. Bhaskar, message in your group that the class has started, so that other people can also join. Guys, I need justification. Yakub, I need justification. Why do you think that answer is right? B, B. Sayyid Fahim, you said A. Can you give me the justification? Basically, why do you think that answer is particularly right? The justification is the most important thing in any question. So please give me your justification. Because we want to get Prem Kumar, I need your justification. Okay, Kesa, that's good. That's good. I need justifications for everybody. Guys, we can work better when you understand the justification of the question. And justification is something every my goal is not just to solve the question on this. Of course, it is one of the goal, but the most important goal here is to you understand how to solve the question. Good to have you, Kavita. Okay, so the question said while onboarding new members to an existing virtual team, what actions should you take? So let's talk about the first thing. When the team members comes, when the first team comes, let's say the team is already working for 6 months. What would you say, everybody, at which stage the team is? At which stage the team is? If we are talking about Tuckman ladder series stages, at which stage the team is? If the team members, if team is working for some time, at which stage the team is right now? Performing. And when a new team member come, performing, and you are right, you will see Kavita clearing PMP very soon, guys. I'm telling you in the live class, Smita will be clearing PMP very soon. Mohammad Farooq will be clearing PMP very soon. Okay, so no, not allowed. Okay, so they will be clearing PMP very soon. So let's look into that context. Performing. So a new member comes, we go back to the forming stage. Okay. When onboarding new members to an existing virtual team, what action by the project manager would facilitate the quickest integration and productivity of the new member? Provide a comprehensive package. A self study. I don't like self study. Many people will not do the self study at all, right? Mentoring somebody, a one-to-one person, is always, that is why my success record of one-to-one is 100%. You get a one-to-one requiring new team member. The B is the best stage scenario. Next question. Setting clear objective. B, celebrate publicly. Setting milestones. Okay, to keep a virtual team motivated over the long. Now, what's the problem with keeping the virtual team motivated? What do you think? If we talk about, guys, let's look at the question from every single angle. When we talk about keeping the virtual team motivated, so what challenges do you think? Put your challenges in the chat box. Communication. Okay, communication challenge, Farooq, Jawad. What else? What else challenges will be there? Interaction will not happen. Team engagement, multicultural. Fahad is saying, Fahad, you did not give me update. I message you. Okay, team integration can be what else? Can't meet one to one. Good one. Diversity. Okay, so the challenges are all there. Okay, now the thing is that in virtual team, it's also the team become demotivated. Team become demotivated. Hi, Renuka. The conflicts are there. So things of those natures are happening. Things of those natures are happening. So we want to improve those things. Offer a financial incentives based on the individual performance. It's not a bad option. Farooq, yes, time zone. Thank you for saying that. So financial incentives are a good thing. It's not a bad thing. I wouldn't disagree, guys. We are living on a monetary planet, so money is the one of the most important thing. If not only the important thing, one of the most important thing. Setting clear goals and celebrating milestone publicly, yes, it's the most important thing. Assigning more work and okay, let me ask you this question. In my program, since my program starts tomorrow, okay, so I'm gonna ask you this thing. In my program, one of the thing that I do is to share success journey of other people. How much success journey of your batchmates, of the friends whom you have sit in the coaching call, like Ashok cleared, then Rizwan was sharing a success journey, Hira and everyone else. How much motivated you get? The person who gives and the person who are listening, from both perspective, from 1 to 10, put in the chat box how much motivated you get when you listen to the success journeys of other. 10 by 10, Shrikant, 9 by 10. Okay, okay, now this is what we are setting. We are celebrating the milestones publicly. Okay, that is also okay. Competitive environment can be, Mr. Imran Haider, but the most important thing is when somebody is doing project management, PMP certification is getting clear. So when we celebrate the success, it does motivate a lot. So B is the right answer. B is the right answer. Next question. Yes, Didas loved it. A beautiful thing said by Didas. If they can do it, why not I? And that is one of the reason I basically do that. Loved. I just loved your comment, Didas. D D D. This is very true. In my case, I scheduled my test on basis of your motivation and videos. Very focused and practical. When is your exam, Imran sir? I'm talking about PMP exam, na? I'm sure. Okay, I know D is best. Okay. Managing a project with teams in multiple time zones can lead to communication delays and scheduling conflict. What is the best strategy to mitigate this issue? Hmm. Establish a rotating schedule so that every team member occasionally attending the meeting will not help us. Set a fixed time base on the project manager's time zone. Pro- okay, B is not a bad option. Only use asynchronous will not solve. So D can be a best option. Imran Sahab, I hope you are doing question answers, do mocks. Very critical. Very critical. Okay, next. A project manager want to increase engagement in a virtual team. Team members feel disconnected from the project and each other. Like, what do we do in the batch program or in the one to one or in the coaching call? What do we do? When I want to increase your engagement, what do I do? Virtual coffee break? Inter- now, Kavita and Samita. Yes, I do the breakout rooms. Both answers, let's look into that. Reducing the number of team meeting to decrease the workload. No, it will not increase the engagement. Okay, increase the frequency of performance review. How the performance review will increase? It will actually damage the work into that way. Okay, if we looked at the keywords in the question, we want to increase engagement. We don't want reporting. This is reporting, and the word mandatory. We cannot do mandatory on agile team. Even if we do, it becomes a problematic, right? It becomes a challenging thing. So we want them that they engage among themselves, Kavita and Samita and Musa and yeah. What we need to make sure, that is why we do team building activity, that is why we do multiple other activities that helps us in that pattern way. So B will be the answer here. B will be the answer here. We want to increase the engagement. Daily reporting system or system will not work. We also need to, that's why the team building activities, we take people to the lunch, dinner, sports, game, etc. So B is the right answer here. No, daily stand up. The question, if the question said that daily stand up is there, maybe we may look into that, Kavita. But the question said reporting, not a daily stand up. So that's our assumption that it is a daily stand up, right? If the question said stand up, then the stand up is there. Even we can, that will not increase our engagement that we are looking. Which of the following technology would be most beneficial for improving the cohesive and efficiency? A virtual online document repository, yes, like Google Sheets we do. Of course, uh, for example, for batch 4, we started doing this more with batch 4. We made a document where I can actually see the stand. Let me show you guys. And this we do in the batch classes and one-to-one classes. Now, I started doing with the batch 4, but now I made it even for everyone, right? I'll show you. Let me stop sharing. Hmm. Okay. So if you look into that, this is batch 4, right? This is the batch that started previously. So I am looking at on daily basis when I wake up in the morning. I look into that. Okay, where does the Hasnan fall? Okay, where does Jawad fall? Where does Lovelina fall? So they are updating their status, right? So from there I can tell. Okay, now Prem is here. He needs something. Lovelina is here. She needs something. Jawad is here. Rao is here. Kunal is here. I can. Aisha Zia is here. Faisal is here. Usman Razak is here. Shahabuddin, Kasser, Hemant has done these many things. Bakar Yunus, Burhan, okay, Yarub is at this level. So I can immediately tell where each person is. Right? So that's what basically we are talking here. An interactive platform where everyone can look into that at the document pair. So here A would be the right answer. One-to-one discussion. Mhm, mhm. B, B, B. Mhm, mhm. Guys, 45 people are watching this video right now, and I can see only 16 people have liked that video. It would meant a lot if every one of you can like this video so that it can start coming into the algorithm of YouTube. Secondly, if you have not subscribed to the YouTube channel, I would request you to please subscribe it. Kindly, if you have not subscribed, subscribe now and put in the comment I just did. Okay, private discussion. A virtual team member's performance has been declining over the past few weeks. What is the best approach for the project manager? Send a team wide email highlighting how that will solve. B is a good question. I have a one-to-one discussion with each team member, looked into that, how the team member worked into that way. That's important. Okay, C, no, D, no. So B would be the right answer here. Yeah, B is the right answer. Not flattering. You elaborate concept, the main noble factor of our conference. Okay, thank you. I don't get easily flattered. Good leadership. Okay. So here we are, Renuka, you are saying C. Why don't you put justification? Why you say C? B, C. Harpreet. So ladies are saying C. Why C? Farouk is also joining them C. So I need Bhaskar, Faisal, Varaich, Musa justification from you guys. Why do you think it's B or C? Mhm. Jawad need justification. Kavita, I don't see your answer. C. Bhaskar Mateen, I need a justification. Sarfraz, I need your justification. The project manager of a global virtual team notices that the culture misunderstanding are affecting team performance. Okay. So the team performance is being affected by culture misunderstanding. What action should the project manager take to enhance culture sensitivity? We want to improve the culture sensitivity. Schedule team building activities that are culture neutral. So how would we understand if we go with option A? How would we understand the team cultures? I would like to know that. Implement mandatory culture sensitivity training for all team member in a team meeting. Okay, so D is eliminated. Okay, schedule regular team building active. I am not going for A at all. Okay, implement mandatory culture team. Okay, encourage team member to share their culture background in a. The project manager of a global virtual team notices that the culture misunderstanding are affecting team performance. What action should the project manager take to enhance culture sensitivity and improve team dynamics? So there are two things that we need to look in this question. Culture sensitivity, that's the first thing. We need to look into that how sensitive the cultures are. That's the first thing. Second thing is we want to improve the dynamics of the team. What do I mean by the dynamics? How does team operates? How does team works? Things of those nature. Mhm. So when we talk about team dynamics, if make mandatory training, the dynamic part is not covered here. Okay. So I would go towards C option. I would go more towards the C option because the team dynamics will not improve na, with the mandatory training. When they will share, when they will open up, okay, these are the things about my culture. How do we trust each other? How do we build team basically? The team trust each other and we know that, okay, now I can correlate with this. Okay, so that's the reason that I will go for C option. C is the right answer in my opinion. What is the most effective way for a project manager to build trust within a newly formed virtual team? Okay, now a very important keyword which we need to use here is that the question is talking about newly formed. Oh, where it went? What was it? 156. Okay. So the question is saying that the team is newly formed. When the team is newly formed, this is stage number one. Here, when the team comes, I need to set some kind of rules, some kind of regulation that a team need to look into that. Okay. I need to find some kind of rules and regulation that the team need to look into that. A can be a very good option. Encouraging team members to work independently, I wouldn't know that. C is the best from in-person kickoff meeting to start the project. Okay, guys, what are you doing? The team is new. What is the first step? We knew that. What is the first step we do when the team comes? C is the best answer. Virtually C is the best answer. Musa, Fahad, what is the first step we do here? When the team comes in the forming stage, what does the first thing we do? We do this. No, Mateen, no. किक ऑफ कहाँ से आ गया यार? No kick off, brother. We set ground rules. We set ground rules. We provide direction. What is KOM? Bhaskar? Ground rules. Yes. Ground rule is the first thing. Then Musa, why you are not choosing ground rules, yaar? Jawad is saying, see my justification, please. Let me read the justification. Where you give the justification, Jawad? There it is. Because team is in forming stage. Yes, your justification is right. No, Bhaskar, no. The first thing is ground rules. Ground rules, ladies and gentlemen. That's the first thing we need to do. Yeah, all of you know that. When we start the class, don't I say that put this, do that? That are the ground rules, na? Which everybody needs to follow. Bhaskar, is it clear to you? This is important, this is critical. That we don't make such mistakes in the easy question. Straightforward A is the answer here. Hmm. Yeah, still 28 people only like the video. Guys, please like this video. Why you are not liking the video? Are you not liking the content? Why you are not liking the video, yaar? Hmm? Why you are not liking that? Please. Only 20 people have liked. Still 30 people haven't liked that. Please do that, yaar. Okay, face-to-face meeting. Harpreet sister, always give justification, please. Always give justification of why you have selected that pattern option. Okay. A. Prabhu, conflict over the technical, so PM has to stay away and let the team resolve. Okay. Prabhu, ignore is a very strong word here. Whenever we use ignore, it's a strong word. During a critical phase of the project, two virtual team members have a disagreement over the technical approach. During a critical phase of the project, they are having approach disagreement. The project manager need to resolve the conflict remotely. Arrange a video conference with both parties to facilitate a direct resolution. Okay. Ask written argument. No. Delegate the resolution. No, the question does not say. Ignore the conflict and allow the team member to resolve it on their own. Acha, Prabhu, look at this thing. During a critical phase, the team members are having disagreement over the technical approach to be used. Okay. Here the question says he had to solve. He needs to resolve the conflict. Okay. He needs to resolve a conflict. The question says he need to resolve a conflict. I know what you are saying, but ignore is a very different type of word. Okay. So he is facilitating them how to do that. Otherwise, it would have been D, but here the A is the right option. Yeah, but the question says he has to solve the conflict. So that basically changed the problem. Okay, we have D as an answer, A as an answer, B as an answer. Okay. A project manager is leading a virtual team with members spread across different time zone. So you are across different time zone. Okay. To ensure effective communication, decided to use a mix of synchronous and asynchronous communication. What is synchronous and asynchronous communication? Synchronous communication is straightforward. Right now, what you are doing with me, interacting, that is synchronous communication. Asynchronous communication will be that you see right now 50 people are live, but later on more than 500 more people are going to watch. They are going to watch at their own time, right? So that is asynchronous communication. Which of the following strategies would best facilitate effective communication? So just to give you an idea, we are looking for both synchronous as well as asynchronous communication that will be effective. Utilizing email, if we talk about email, will only be asynchronous. Employing a tool that allows for time shifted update and regular video conference for real time instruction, so that is synchronous as well as so that's a very good answer. Elimination technique says even if you have picked one answer, still you go to the other options. Only no, the question straightforward said no, it is synchronous and asynchronous communication. Schedule daily stand-up via conference, ensure cohesion. No, that is only synchronous communication. This was only asynchronous. This was only synchronous. The only answer is B option here. The keyword was this: synchronous and asynchronous. Ooh, big questions. The next two questions, because we'll solve 10 questions, will be a big one. Then we'll solve some LinkedIn questions.
अस्सलाम कैसे हैं आप अली भाई?
I need justification, my friend Samita. So we have B, A, and D as an answer as of now. Which of the following action would be most effective in achieving these objectives? You are leading a software development project located in America, Europe, Asia, but you have noticed a drop in productivity, an increase in misunderstanding among team members, which has led to delay in critical deliverable. The team utilized various communication tools, but the effectiveness has been inconsistent. They have the tools to address the challenge and enhance the team dynamic strategy that respect diverse work hours, optimize communication, and unified team culture. Okay, so we need answer for all these options. Required to adjust their to overlap 2 hour window each day. Not a bad option actually. Not a bad. It does not answer all the problems, but it's not a bad option. Introduce a comprehensive team charter that include agreed upon communication protocol, work hours, cultural consideration, conflict regulations. So it actually answer all the problems there. But still, I'm gonna highlight this and go further. Implement asynchronous model leveraging tools that allow member appoint regional. No, I don't think so. C is not that. Organize a series of team building activities designed to conduct remotely relationship and culture understanding. Okay, that is not the problem. D is not a bad answer, Sarfraz sir. D is not the bad answer here. But here, team building is not the only problem. We need to build a culture, work on the culture, optimize communication, working hours, things of all those things. So, Sarfraz sir, how did you eliminated B option? B, B for ball. How did you eliminated B for ball? I'll give you 20 more seconds to answer this. I consider B as the best case scenario, as the best answer for this question. You see, The team utilized tools to address the question is to enhance the team dynamics. You decided this is the question, Sarfraz Sahab. You decided to implement a strategy which respect diverse, optimize communication and culture. Okay, these are the three things we need to look into that. When we work into the culture, we worked on the communication. That problem is solved. Working hours, that problem is solved. Culture consideration, that problem is solved. Conflict resolution, that problem is solved. So that's why the B is the right answer. All the problem is there. Okay, B is the right answer. G, next question. A. I got only three answers as of now. A. Uh, uh, Sarfraz, we need to discuss here. 90% of the time, your questions have a different answers for the team. How should you address the situation to improve quality and understanding? During a critical phase of the project, you notice that Sarfraz put justification of your answer. I need to read justification of your answer. Okay. Sangeeta, you justify now. Why D? During a critical phase of the project, you notice that the output from one of the remote team is not aligning with the quality standards. Okay. You suspect culture differences. Okay, this is a problem. And language barrier might be contributing the misunderstanding of requirements. How should now the real question address quality? We need to work something that can improve quality and understanding of the project. Okay. Assign a license with a strong understanding of the remote team culture and language to facilitate. Could be, could be not a bad option. Okay. Increase the frequency of written communication to the team, providing detailed explanation. Not bad thing, still not bad thing. B is not a bad option. Organize a cross culture training for all team members. Appreciation. Okay. Language barriers and things can be okay. Guys, why not B actually? Give me the justification. Why not B? B for beta. Why do you think it's not B? Schedule an immediate virtual meeting with the team to directly address the quality issue and provide clear feedback. No, D will not be an answer at all. Renuka and Varshuli. The thing is that the problem is not because of quality. The problem is because of the language barrier and culture differences. So even if you address this problem directly, it will not resolve the situation. It will not resolve the situation at all. Okay, so that is why D is not answer at all. C is not increase the frequency of written communication. Written communication can improve something, but again, the problem is language. Here, language and culture is a problem. So A would be something that I can do into that. Okay, B would not be there. Okay, A would be the best case scenario for this part and question. So whenever we talked about any question in the PMP, we always need to look into the nuances of the questions, like what the question is actually asking. Okay, what the question is saying and how the question is putting that into the context of the exam. Guys, this is a very important thing whenever we are talking about the question answers in the PMP. We need to use 7 step formula. What is 7 step formula? Step by step, we go to each step. We need to look into that. We need to look into that. Okay, what the question is saying, how we can look into that, how the things will be working into that way. Okay, so step by step, we need to go through every single thing. Single thing, we need to look into that, how we want to work into that way. Every single step, one by one we need to look into that. So that is why A could become the better answer. I always say that remember 7 step formula. What is 7 step formula? Let me share with you one more time for those people who have not mastered that 7 step formula. I would say 7 step formula is the holy grail of entire PMP. Okay, 7 step formula is the holy grail of entire PMP solving question answers. Okay, let me share screen. Yes, we will hire Ash. We will hire license officer. No, this will not help the cultural thing, Renuga. That will not help the cultural thing, so it will not be the answer. So when we talk about 7 step formula, okay. Oh, so step number one that we need to understand is read the question slowly. Read the question slowly. Now, this can be a counter initiatives to those people, those who have not trained with us, those who have not worked properly. They want to solve the question quickly. Actually, solving question quickly causes you big problem. When you understand the nuances of the question, when you move to each question with a way, then you understand the better how to answer the question answers. Secondly, if the question is more than three liner, we had multiple questions today which were more than three liner. If question is more than three liner, read the last line first. Keywords are very critical. If you see, as I was moving in the questions, I was highlighting the keyword. You will also be able to highlight the keywords in the real exam. Identify in which process group are you: initiation, planning, execution, monitoring and control. Where are you? Okay, where are you? You need to find into that way. Then knowing the life cycle: predictive, agile, iterative, incremental. Like which life cycle are you working into it? We need to look into that and work into that way. What's your role in that context? Are you product owner? What are you? Mhm. So role is important. And the most important thing, if you don't do anything and just do this thing, elimination technique, you will be able to understand the questions. You will be able to get the question into the right way. So guys, this is my 7 step formula. Straightforward, a way So how to look into that way, how to answer the question answers, how to work into that way. It's the most important thing for PMP exam. When we talk about the PMP exam, my batch program is starting tomorrow. Batch 5 is starting tomorrow. I have two slots left. I have two slots left. I am in conversation with 4 to 5 students, so it's first come first services. Okay, my last batch was not full, batch 4, but batch 5 is seats are full. So every single student who wants to join the program, this is the goal for you. You can register now for the batch 5, and there is something special I have made for the batch 5. I really made something special which I want to show you in this video also, that this batch is designed in a different way. What do I mean by different way? I have a I have an end line, I have a goal for every single person who joins the batch. So let me show you that goal. Let let's go for this. If you're an engineer in Saudi Arabia, if you're an engineer in Saudi Arabia, UAE, Qatar, Oman, Bahrain, Kuwait, in any of those Gulf regions, I have a great news. This batch I have designed it in a way that you can become certified PMP before your Eid holidays end. Yes, you heard me right. Before your Eid holidays ends, I'm going to work with you in a way that you become certified PMP. This batch is going to have a customized roadmap designed towards end of June. Not 3 months, 4 months, 5 months. I'm going to use your Eid holidays if you are ready to work with me to make sure once the Eid ends and the center is open, you will go and give exam for the PMP and you will clear the PMP exam. Customized roadmap just got better. Register now for this program to become certified PMP. Now, one of the most important thing that I was sharing in that video is that this program has been designed till batch 4. This program has been designed till the end of June. Every single student in the batch who is going to join, I'm going to work with them till they become PMP. So if I show you actually how this thing will look like to you, mhm, how this thing look like to you, let me show you the most important thing. Okay, let's say tomorrow you join or today you join 17th of May. I have a straightforward deadline. Maximum by 30th of June, I'm going to help you to become certified PMP, right? So you can say it's a 45 days plan. And let me also tell you, if anyone is not cleared by then, I, I will still be coaching them. I will still be coaching them. It's not just for 40. But my goal is that every single one who joins the program, they get it done. Now, what I'm gonna do on 17th of May, we are going to choose the case study of Burj Khalifa. Okay, we are going to choose the case study of Burj Khalifa, and we are going to go into depth of that, right? Understanding from a different perspective why the projects are needed, why it was needed, what was the purpose of having it, right? Then how it was made, how did we handle the risk, quality, procurement, and of course, how did we work into that to identify the stakeholders, how did we communicate with the stakeholders, and how did we manage team. A little bit different context from the normal point of view. And while we are doing it for every single topics, let's say we covered fundamental, immediately in the class we will solve question answers for that topic. So fundamental, let's say have 24 questions. I'm gonna send to the breakout room and they're gonna do question answers. So we are going a little bit more depth here, going making the program as the most immersive program for the entire PMP. The depth is getting better and better. And in this way, day one, we will cover fundamentals plus stakeholder plus communication. Day two, we will cover team and agile. Day three, we'll cover risk, quality, procurement. Then now comes the magic part. You will have 5 days break into it to complete the assignment that are remaining. We'll complete the assignment. You come to day 4. We'll do scope, schedule, cost. Day 5, we'll complete the topics, plus we will do mind map exercise of complete PMP. This alone exercise is the most important thing. Mind map exercise that we will go through it. Day 6, we will have PMP marathon. 60 question answers. Immediately, we will looking into that made by certified PMP. This will be the entire training. Then I will tell you how to fill the application. You will fill the PMP application. And if anyone is selected for audit, immediately we worked into that. You go to your 35 PDUs, you go there and you work into that way. We will work. This is the training part. This is the training part of the session. Now comes the most important thing. What happened after the training? Okay. What happened after that training? The most, I would say, the most important thing which I consider, right? And that is my 7-step formula. The 7-step formula. The training is done, the application is filled, PMI has the application. Now they are reviewing your application. Now comes the most important part: daily follow up. How I'm doing the follow up? If guys, if my students are in the class live, put into that how much follow up I give into that. That is the depth of PMP that I go into it. Daily follow up for you guys, for every single student, because I have a goal here to make sure that you become PMP by 30th of June. Daily follow up is there for you to make sure you are on right track. Then these coaching call, these coaching calls, like this is one coaching call. We did one on Tuesday, we did one on Monday, we did one on Saturday. These coaching calls are designed here. Like after the 6 days, if you have any question, of course you will be in my mastermind group. But in the coaching call, whatever is not clear to you, I will be there to answer you. Especially those premium coaching call on Tuesday and Saturday. Like we have started it from last week. Instead of 1 hour, as long as your questions are not answered, we let it go. We will answer every single question you have. I will answer, not we. I will answer you as long as your questions are not answered. So 4 coaching call which will check your status. These mentoring calls which will check your status. We will check you how you stand, and also answer all your questions. Whatever the questions you may have, we will answer all those questions that you have. Okay. Now comes a very beautiful thing. I already said that till 30th June, I'll make sure you become PM. But let's say any of those people, any of those people could not do it. I'll make a customized roadmap according to every single student. According to every single student, I will make a customized roadmap for you. For you, I'll make a customized roadmap, right? Customized roadmap, daily follow up, coaching call, every single thing for you. How you want to study, how you want to move forward, because this PMP program is for you, by you. My goal in this PMP program is to make sure. My goal in this PMP program is to make sure that you are on the right track. Your dream of becoming certified PMP, your dream of getting this certificate comes a reality. And I will promise you, I will be there till you become PMP. That is my promise on life. And of course, the program is backed by money back guarantee. Of course, the program works into that way so that if anybody is there who does not understand the context, I will be there. I will be answering your question till last line. Till last line, I will be answering your questions. Okay. So we discussed, you get follow up customized roadmap coaching call, my PMP aspirant group. This is the biggest thing. This is the biggest thing that we do. This PMP aspirant group, right now it has 800 people. Out of 800 people, almost I guess 350 or 400 or even 500 are PMP. Let's say 70% are PMP, and they are answering 300 people questions. So such a big community, a dream community we have built for you guys. We have built that community that answers your question every single time. And of course, my simulator. First, you get the question answers on Google form. I'll show you my simulator in a while. First, you get your questions on Google Form, then we will solve on the simulator. It has more than 4,000 questions. You don't have to solve all, but whatever is need, I will be there for you. And final day tips. And of course, the program is backed by money back guarantee. God forbid if you fail, once I give you go ahead, I'll either pay your examination fees, I'll keep coaching you. You see, the training, the in-depth training that I am doing right now, alone that training should be $2,500 minimum. The daily follow-up, it's a priceless thing, but let's say I put it there, $1,000. Each coaching call, if it is 2 months, $100, it becomes alone $2,000. Customized roadmap, let's say $500 up. This is priceless. I cannot put the money. No matter if you are not my student, if you buy these things individually, if you don't enroll in the entire program, I'm not gonna give you access to that priceless thing. Let's say if you go for complete simulator and final day tip, again, this is priceless because in this I give you a material and my mindset call. Okay, so this alone program is more than 10,000, but this group program is only $699 for you, and it starts tomorrow. It starts tomorrow. You can keep waiting, keep thinking, keep dreaming about it, but you will see those people who have joined. As you can see, Jawad, he's from Pakistan, right now in Afghanistan. He's saying daily up follow up is amazing thing. I actually know what is his current status. I actually know. I showed you in the start how I track the students. Yarub is in Oman. He's saying that people at the other end. Fahad is in UAE. He's saying the follow up. Faisal Mumtaz in Pakistan is saying. Bala is in North America and is saying follow up. This is the batch program. I request you to register now. Ping me on number or email. Class starts tomorrow. Let me help you to become PMP. Synchronous and asynchronous communication, Bilal, is basically synchronous is live communication. Asynchronous is you send a message or recording at your own space. For example, right now you're in a session, you ask a question that is immediately synchronous. Asynchronous will be if you ask a question later on, put in the comment, and I answer you at on their way. Okay, so this is what we do. Even once the session end, once the session end, I'm there to answer that. Even when the session is there, I'm there to answer that. I am here to make sure every single person, every single person that joins the program becomes certified project management professional. I hope you consider it. I hope you make the decision of your life, and I hope you become certified PMP. With that, thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum, namaste, sasriyakal, and let's make you PMP. Let me help you to become PMP in the minimum possible time. Bye bye.